Good morning everybody, and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So today's video then I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day. I've done a few of these before, so if you haven't seen them I'll link them down below so you can go and check those out if you want to. But this one is slightly different in comparison to the other ones. I mean, obviously the biggest thing is that we are currently in lockdown in the UK, or not really lockdown anymore because like non-essential shops have started to reopen, but we are pretty much like still working from home if you can, and you know, things are just still really up in the air and a bit strange. So no restaurants are open, we are going to the shop a lot less. Normally I used to go to the shop every single day, but obviously since this has all been going on I've been doing my weekly shops to try and just reduce the amount of times that I actually go shopping. I'm sorry my voice is really croaky. I have just woken up. It is currently 6:30. George has been up and I have made him his juice this morning, and he is also just having some breakfast himself. I'm not going to show you what he eats today. I'm going to do a separate video on what my toddler eats in a day. So if you guys have kids, or if you have toddlers, or if you're interested in that, definitely hit that subscribe button because I've got some really good video ideas coming up and you won't want to miss them. So yeah, let's get into today's video. Like I said, George is here. He is just having some Marmite on toast for breakfast. It is one of his favourites. Oh, I think he's enjoying it. And yeah, so he's having Marmite on toast for breakfast. He's watching some Ben and Holly over here. If any of you guys actually have kids, have any of your kids, like my little boy was obsessed with Peppa Pig and now he is quite interested in Ben and Holly because it's the same voice actors, so I think that's why he likes it. But he's so cute at the moment. Every time the elves or fairies do something, like they were just playing a song in like a band and then they started clapping, he put his toast on and started clapping. He's just being a very cute little boy at the moment. But anyway, I'm now going to go and have some breakfast because I'm starving and I'm in desperate need for a cup of tea and some water. Okay, so it is breakfast time. The time is 7:15 and I have got, well, I'll show you what I have. Okay, so as always I have got myself a big glass of water this morning. I've also made myself a cup of tea, and no hate please for the colour of my tea. So many people tell me that the colour of my tea is just disgusting because there's so much milk in there, but I really do like a milky tea. And then for my breakfast I have got 2 slices of this fruit toast, which I think is like sultanas, raisins and cinnamons, and it's cinnamon, and it's really delicious. And I've just got myself a handful of grapes to go with it. You know my body never knows. So it's quite a bit later now. It's coming up to 9:45. As you can see, we have got dressed. I'm just wearing a really simple black dress today. I actually wore this when I was recovering from my C-section with George, and I've just got my Tiffany & Co necklace on just to try and not sparkle it up, but just make it not look so bland. I'm planning on doing some deep cleaning today, and this afternoon I want to do some cleaning, so I thought this would be really easy to move around in. And also the weather is awful today. It's quite cold in the house, but I don't really want to put the heating on because it's June, so I thought I'd put a long sleeve dress on. But I am now going to have a snack. I've made myself another cup of tea and I'm already drinking this. This is my second cup of tea of the day. I'm feeling really tired today. Like I say, George got me up. It was about 6:15, I think he woke me up, and then we was downstairs by like 6:30 having breakfast and things. So cups of tea do help me, and I'm going to chop up an apple for our snack, and I think George and I are going to sit on the sofa, watch film, and we're going to eat the apple together. we are here, we're on the sofa. George has got his juice, I've got my tea, and we've got our apple slices. I don't know what it is, and I know it probably sounds really childish, but I do not like to eat apples whole. And I've always had braces. I still actually have a brace now at the roof of my mouth, like behind my back of my teeth, and I'm going to have that probably for the rest of my life. And I just found always eating apples would be really painful when I have my braces, or I'd be worried that they're going to snap. So ever since I've had them, which was when I was like 13 maybe, so like what, 12 years ago now, I've always chopped up my apple, and it might seem really childish, but it's just the best way for me to eat apples. And also, sorry, I thought I was going to choke then, I'm not even really sure what on. And George likes to eat apples as well, but it's just so much easier for him when it's chopped up as well, so it's easy for us to share. So as you can see, we are going to put Disney Plus on and put something on that we both want to watch. What do you want to watch, George? It's always a safe bet with Disney Plus and Disney Pixar. You think Coco? I think he'll enjoy Coco. So we're going to watch this film, eat our snacks, and I will see you at lunchtime. Good afternoon, everybody. So it's now lunchtime. It's a bit of a later lunch. It's 1:45. George is currently upstairs napping. He has already had his lunch, so I thought this would be a good time to sit down, make my lunch, and eat my lunch in peace. So I'm going to make some yummy pasta for lunch. I am obsessed with pasta. I love it so much, and it's a bit healthier than me going through McDonald's drive-thru or something, which I am so craving right now. But I'm trying to be healthy, so I'm going to have some pasta. So I'm going to get that cooked, and then once it's done I will show you when it's ready. So I'm currently sat on the sofa. I have got my lunch just here. I mean, it doesn't look very appetizing on camera, but I am really excited to eat it. So it is just some pasta mixed with, I think I did 3 teaspoons of pesto, and then some diced up mozzarella, and then just some salt and pepper. So I'm really looking forward to watching this. I've got Keeping Up with the Kardashians on the telly, don't judge me, but I'm kind of obsessed at the moment. I've started watching them all back from season 1, and then I want to get all the way through to season 18. I don't know how long it's going to take me, because I only get to do it when George is napping or when George is in bed. So I'm going to sit here, I'm going to enjoy my lunch, I'm going to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and yeah, that's it. I'm just going to enjoy my afternoon. It's still horrible outside. I was going to maybe suggest that we went for a walk and get George out the house, but yeah, the weather's awful, so I think we're just going to stay in this afternoon. I'm not sure how well you can see me or hear me because it is really bright outside, but the weather has just dramatically changed and it is really, really sunny and warm. So George and I have come outside. We have got some snacks. You see George over here. Got some biscuits, which George has already been eating, and I've got myself a cup of tea. It is about 2:30, so it is a while now until dinner, but it's just such a beautiful day now. I don't know how it's changed, I don't know how long it's going to last because there is a big black cloud over there, but we are out here, we're making the most out of the nice weather, and it's actually quite warm. There's a bit of a breeze. Mind we got our paddling pool over here which is deflated, and his water toy, but yeah, we're just going to sit out here, listen to the birds and enjoy. So we have had a little bit of change of plan. Sorry, I'm just putting my shoes on. So for dinner this evening, the plan was to make pizzas, like homemade pizzas, where we just like buy all the ingredients, we do it from scratch. If any of you guys know, when you make pizzas, you have to make the dough and then it has to proof for like an hour, and then once you've made it, it can just take quite a bit of time. The time is currently 7 p.m. and at about maybe 4:30, my partner got the urge to want to clean his car, so we popped to Home Base, we bought some cleaning products, we bought some gardening stuff, and then he has been outside ever since, and he is the cook. So out of the two of us, he's the one that cooks. So he hasn't done that, so we've decided that we're going to go to the chip shop instead. And I think I know at lunchtime I was saying that I'm trying to be so healthy and my lunch was so much better than having just a takeaway, but I mean, it's a beautiful evening. The sun's stayed out. We have got a lovely new garden furniture set that I would like to sit at. So I think I'm now going to head around to the chip shop and get our dinner and sit and eat it outside because it's just easier than cooking something that's going to take, what, if we start now, we'll already be eating for about 8:30. And even though that's not too late, I'd just rather eat now and then be able to have a bath and edit my vlogs and things. George, I have just put into bed. He hasn't really napped today too long. He didn't nap for that long earlier. So I can already hear him kicking up a storm up there. So my partner's going to go see to him and I'm going to go to the chip shop and I will see you when I get back. So I'm back from the chip shop. I have the biggest plate of food, as you can see here. Probably not going to eat it all, but I just went for a large battered sausage and chips. And tell me in the comments, are you the sort of person that has it on a plate or if you keep it on the paper? Because I like to cut mine up with a knife and fork. But I'm going to dig into this and then I'll speak to you guys just before I go to bed. Good morning, everybody. So it is now the following day. It is currently 8 AM and I didn't film anything after I had my dinner last night because this little monkey, he was up pretty much all day. He had like the smallest nap during the day and then he just wouldn't go to sleep and he ended up going to sleep at like 9:30 and then I sat down and watched a bit of TV and I enjoyed a Halo Top birthday cake ice cream, which are delicious. If you haven't tried them, they're currently on offer. Sorry, I had a tummy pain then. They're currently on offer in Sainsbury's for like £2.50. They're normally £5. So that's a really good deal. So go and try those out if you haven't already because they are delicious. But that's the only thing that I ate last night since I spoke to you guys. And then George was just up pretty much throughout the whole night. We gave him Calpol because I think maybe he was feeling a little bit under the weather. But yeah, that is everything that I ate in a day. Sorry if the vlog was a little bit boring, but I enjoyed filming it. I haven't filmed for quite some time, so I've been enjoying picking up the camera and filming again. I'm sorry that I look pretty much exactly the same as I did yesterday morning, but that's what being a mum and getting up does for you. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you, and leave me a comment down below to say hi, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you, bye.